All right, guys, what is up? It is your favorite Northern Virginia realtor here, Chris Colgan. I want to talk about this crazy Northern Virginia housing market. Definitely subscribe to the video. You're going to watch all the way through. I'm going to talk about this market. What I've been seeing like on the street as a realtor who sells every day is some of my listings we've actually really started to have to do price reductions, and some of the buyers, if you're thinking about buying, are getting really great deals, and the rates have actually crept down. You know, I've seen some people lock in at like 4.5%, which at one point they were at 5.5%. So there's still some good deals out there. I'm gonna get into more of that. So let's get into the actual numbers. All right, so let's talk about the actual numbers. How much is each area down? Gets pretty interesting. So Alexandria is actually down 29% in sales. Arlington down 18%. So those two right there are already down about like an average of 20%, which makes a lot of sense. You get over to Prince William County, sales are down 25%. Washington, D.C. down 27%. Loudoun down 24%. And then Fairfax also down 24%. All right, so the weird thing is you can see the sales are down about 25% all across the board. But prices have actually still been rising, which doesn't make much sense, but I've seen some sellers actually start to reduce, like I said before. But let me tell you about the average sales prices, because some of these actually like blew my mind. Alexandria, $626,000, Arlington, $894,000, and then you get into Prince William County, where the legend himself lives, $563,000. And then Washington, D.C., which I couldn't believe it was this much, $810,000. So D.C., though, is about the same year over year. And then Loudoun County, $767,000, and then Fairfax, $771,000. So like, you're talking an average sales price for most parts of Northern Virginia is up in $700,000 to $800,000 range. So I don't really think this is a down market. Is it shifting? Yeah, of course. Did we get some like people overpaying, overbidding? For sure, we definitely did. We're adjusting, but we're adjusting a lot slower than the rest of the marketplace. So if you're selling, you may want to sell now to get top dollar. The biggest thing I'm seeing, I will tell you, is a lot of buyers are being very picky. The place has to be in great shape. It can't have like any work needed to be done. But if you're a buyer, you can negotiate right now. You can get a seller to pay for your closing costs. So $700,000 house, 3%, that's $21,000 in closing costs. You can most likely get a seller to pay for you. So these are like times we have not seen in a long time. And then the average days on market for the area, it's honestly only been like 13 to 16 days. So most houses are selling within 2 weeks, even in a slower market. So we still have a ton of people moving into the area. So the stats are not all that bad. But at the end of the day, we know, as we said earlier in the video, the sales are down 25%, but the average sales price is still going up. What I think is you'll start to see that average sales price come down a little bit. So if you're thinking about selling, like I said, definitely now would be a good time to contact me to get top dollar. If you're thinking about buying, you can really get a good deal. If you have a good agent on the street of Northern Virginia, like myself here, like Bobby, or is there anybody better than me? Like I pay the guy, so obviously he's gonna say yes. So guys, like I know this is a lot of data, but you know what? It's not time to like freak out yet. You can definitely get a good deal, like I said. Subscribe to my channel as always. I will see you at the top or from the top.